All right, we're right into it. Happy Friday, all. This is GreyGhost Gamerz, and as you can see by the score up on the screen that you're watching, it's very close. We're very close. But this is a totally kind of unorthodox, unscheduled pop-up stream. I'm just doing this. I started this last night, and I just wanted to get there because the last time I tried this, I was cheated by the game. It said I only officially got 999,000 whatever 950 something freakers, even though I had 101 million points. So, but it's all these side quests or side quests, not side quests. I'll show you in a minute. Can you tell this is unrehearsed and unorganized? Yeah. No, I'm just I was just a little peeved at the last stream. So I'm just going for it. So all of you out there watching, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for popping by. So let's keep going. So the injectors I'm using are exploding freakers. That's a fun one. And maximum heat and ammo never runs out. So I don't care about the overall modifier for the score. I don't. It's all about taking these guys down. Now where I am is I am in the Crater Lake region, and I am cheesing this spot right over here. There's a camp right on the edge. Right on the edge. If you go through this cave and try to go through the other side, it won't let you. But I am right there in this guard tower, and I have my handy dandy bike ready to go as an escape, but I'm not escaping anywhere. I'm already deep into the weeds of this thing. With the ultimate horde that is, you can see right there, that's the spawn point for it, and they'll just keep going around and around, and they'll come around here, but I don't care about that part. This is the part I want. Right here. I've got the MG55. It is a nice weapon, but my goodness, like you really get a handle on how wide the bullets go. They do not go toward the center. The center is a lie. That crosshair in the middle is a total lie. The bullets go anywhere within that stream, but so they just go. They kind of go toward the spot, but not really. So yeah, so the side job, I'm not using any Molotovs. There's no Molotov play at all. It's just gunplay, because this is the best way to get it, especially with the exploding freakers. Now I am working on the April launch remaster, so I have not updated with any of the latest patches because they took my frog jump away. So I don't like Ben's studio for doing that. So I have reverted. I did have the May patch version, but I didn't like it, and it had all those glitches and everything. So I just uninstalled it and put back the April launch version, which I fortunately had still available. All right, 800. So let's see how many we can get. If I can get like 150. Now this is a 100K or bust type of stream because, I don't know if the game's going to crash on me. I don't know. I've tried a few cheese locations and the PS5 that I have, so it's not a PS5 Pro, and the game has crashed on me. So this is a 100K or bust. So there's no guarantee that I'll even make 100K. I'm just saving you guys 4 hours of watching me do this, which just in and of itself, oh come on, is... Alright, I don't like you guys. There we go. Which just in and of itself, wow. Can't believe I did an actual 8-hour marathon with guns and Molotovs. Come on. See what I mean? Like, look at the spread on this thing. It's horrible. But we're getting close. But this time I'm not stopping at 101. I'm going until I feel like it. So, yeah, if you're watching and you want to join the chat, which won't be too lively because this is an unscheduled stream, so I don't think anybody knows I'm here yet, which is all right. It's okay. It's all right. Jada Dragon and Sky have joined the chat, and there's a few more of you out there in Freakerland watching this possible debacle unfold. But that's okay. It's okay. I've had some interesting things happen. Hopefully my volume is good so you can hear what I'm saying over everybody that's blowing up. Okay, that was not a good one. All right. Yeah. It's a good gun. I'm not saying it's not a good gun. But it's more the up close and personal type thing. Because if you're trying to go for ranged on this thing, it's like a flak gun. Come on, there you go. There you go. George Great Guns, how you doing? Welcome into the chat, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. I'm actually happy that it's at night, because at least I can see where the tracers are going. Even though it's wildly all over the place. Juan! How you doing, Juan? Hola! Welcome in. I'm making an assumption, Juan, that Spanish is part of your part of your vocabulary. So pardon me if I'm totally wrong. So, yeah, so part of the strategy here, okay, toss it, is you can see when I'm not, okay, so when I'm just shooting at these guys, I've got the smooth 60 frame per second going on here. But when I start going over there, now there's a little bit, it's not as smooth. It's not as smooth because there's like, I don't know how many freakers are on there. Let's see, at least 150 at one time. Oh, look at that. All over the place. Just can't get them. It's okay. It's okay. This is a quest of attrition. I mean, I can barely see the freakers anyway, so I'm just kind of like, half of it's like trying to aim and half of it's blind luck. But yeah, on the road to 100K, my friend. My friends. Almost there. We are in horde assault mode. And I'm taking them down. Okay, I like to get them a look. Come on, guys. Come on. You can be better organized than that. I like George. What's happening here? Where am I? I am in the Crater Lake Horde Assault section of the game. And I am, you just missed it, I actually just showed it, but I'll go back, it's okay. I'm very close. Come on. There we go, nice. So yeah, so I'm in the Crater Lake region. And this is the Horde Assault map for Crater Lake. And I am at this camp on the far east? Yeah, I'm on the eastern shore. And it's the camp just before the tunnel there that takes you to the other side. There's an ambush camp right there, but we can't go through there. And I'm in this tower. I'm in the tower! Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair! And I'm just taking care of freakers. Exploding freakers. They blow up real good. Sometimes. Sometimes I can get a good run where I could just get to the spawn point and they blow up nicely like that. There we go. Try and get as many with one clip as I can, but that's the way they're gonna tumble and rumble. Alright. Look at that. Left, right. They're missing to the left of me and missing to the right. Look at those tracers, man. They just go all over the place. This is not a precision gun. And I don't think it ever was meant to be. Not for long range assaults. If I can just get a few. Especially when they're spawning over there. It's carnage on an epic scale. That's the cheese spot, George. That's the cheese spot right here. This tower right here. It's the only one you can climb, actually. Can't climb that one, and I wouldn't go up that one either. Not if you want to just like have instant death. But yeah. I have now accomplished 4 in-game hours to this point. It was a busy night last night. And now I'm just picking it up where I left off. And I'm having you all bear witness this time. I was going to do it as an edited feature, but where's the fun in that? Come on, that's it, that's it. Oh yeah, right there, right there. That's the spot. I don't like you guys. Sometimes it's a good run where a couple of tracers they hit right where they need to hit, and I can get like almost 100 grand. Oh, there we go. We're 1,000 away. It's okay, George. You're allowed to ask. Because you know, GreyGhost, we don't do anything by the book. The hell with it. There's no fun in that. By the book. You want by the book? Go watch Bacon St. John or Sponicus Rex or Forest Lab. They'll show you the proper way to play this game. That's good. That's good. Okay, swap it out. Well, I appreciate that one. I appreciate, or Jaded Dragon. I appreciate that so much because it's happening. Oh, it's happening. I'm gonna have my regular stream tomorrow morning, kind of the same time, where I just get back to the New Game Plus run that I was on and play the game and take out the hordes with growlers and stuff like that. But today, I don't know. I started this last night. And I got like, normally the last time I tried this, the game did crash. The game crashed on me halfway through. And I said, you know what? Yeah, cheesing all this stuff is nice, but maybe it just won't work. Maybe it just won't work on my PS5. I don't know if anybody else, PS5 Pro, maybe it's got more power and better graphics and it can handle all this stuff. So maybe just my lowly PS5 is not up to snuff. But we're getting up to snuff pretty quick. We're getting up to snuff pretty quick. Ian Murphy, welcome. You're stopping by at just the right time. But I'm not stopping, like I said, I'm not stopping at 100 million points because I don't know what the game will say. Did I kill 100,000? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Am I almost there? I'm almost at 100 million. Okay, cool. So as you can see that's kind of where it crapped out. See that 42 million, the previous score? That's where it crapped out on me. All right, I'm taking it over the finish line in a big barrage. Here we go. There we go. But I'm going as far as I can take it. So maybe another, I don't know, man. Because every time I switch over here, I always get a little nervous. When I get back to the 60 frames smooth motion, I'm all right. I feel good. I feel good about it. But it's whenever I start wandering over here and taking all these freakers down with those massive explosions, always gives me a little pause for concern. Pause for concern? Cause for concern. That's all right. I mean, the way this is going, this is like, if I can get like, yeah. pop it and reload. Alright. Sometimes these strafing runs go really well and it's like a bombing run on the freakers. All those explosions, man. They make me nervous. But I love it because it's like it can kill like 150 of them or 200 of them in a relatively quick period, which is the only way that I've been able to do this. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, look at that. 400. That was like 300 and something right there. So I'm taking this as far as I can go. 100K or bust. So I'd like to think I'm at 100K right now, but I'm not counting my chickens yet. Or in this case, not counting my freakers yet. Because I don't trust it. That's why I'm taking it as far as I can go. So I think the bust part has been avoided, but not. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about jinxing it because there's not going to be a long stream. I'm not going for another 4 hours. It's not happening. But I was just so angry. I was just so angry at the last stream where I streamed for 8 hours, throwing Molotovs, shooting the MG55. Was it? Did I have the MG55? I don't even know. Don't even care. Don't even remember. Who was I telling it? It's like, yeah, I think somebody in the comments mentioned it. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I've moved on. And here we have. We've moved on. So I'm not even, like, side jobs, forget it. Not even, I don't care about any of the Molotov side jobs, which I think will help with the count. Because I'm not doing those. I just love those distant explosions. They're just so... Ugh. Yeah, where did they think they were going? Where do you think any of you are going? Back to spawn hell, that's where you're going. Like I said, at least at night I can see where the tracers are going, but jeez Louise, look at that. I can fire almost half a clip and miss everything. I mean, closer it's easier, but they are not one-shot kills either, not from this distance. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Normally, I would take the blame for my aim, but not with this gun. Not at this distance. Oh, yeah, I gotta wait for those guys to show up. Because this gun, the tracers just go everywhere. I mean, that's why there's a range. Why it's not a sniper rifle. And actually, part of the strategy has been to not, like, just wail on these guys. Just a little targeted, well, targeted. Sort of like the way I operate with the Growler. Just very... a light touch, if possible. There we go. Pop it. Pop the clip, Deke. Come on, let's go. K-Lady, welcome in. You are now witnessing carnage incarnate. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, where do you think you guys are going? No, no, not before I empty this clip. You're not. All right, we'll just give them some time to come down. Now, there's a breaker around here, which is actually the first time I like coming to this spot. It's the first time I actually encountered anything else. Horrible. Like I said, I'm making sure this time. And if the game crashes, well, so be it. Oh, love it. Oh, where are you guys going? Oh, you're not allowed. I haven't emptied my clip yet. There we go. Oh, you want some? How about you? Yeah? Raven! Black Sparrow, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. That's a little bit better. I'll take that. That's a nice... Yeah, sometimes it's... These tracers just going everywhere. That was a nice little bunch. I'm looking at all these things in bunches. Nice little strafing run. But you see how they're kind of like spread out too much? It's like sometimes they run off to the side like that, and sometimes they kind of clump up, which is preferable, obviously, because when they're exploding, they'll at least take buddies down with them. But I can't guarantee anything with the strafing on this thing. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Where are you going? I just didn't like them. All right. How could you shoot? And I don't like them when they're a little tighter. Like right there. When they're just spawning. Oh, I'm having fun this morning, folks. I'm having fun this morning. Okay, pop it, Deke. I always kind of have to reset, like just to get back so that the game catches up a little bit. No, this is not continuing from last week. This was a brand new run I started last night, put on pause, and then just wanted to walk it over the 100K mark with everybody in the stream. This is kind of like a 100K or bust kind of thing, because I like the previous score there, that's where my machine crapped out. So that 42 million that's under the current score there, that's where my machine crapped out. And I was at this location. I was doing this. I was doing this exact strategy. Oh, my voice cracked there a little bit. No Molotovs, just the expenditure of ammunition. Take me over there. There we go. Oh, I love it. And naturally, the ground is impervious to all these explosions, so there's no craters or anything like that. Well, you know, again, I think it was Anton G who mentioned trying this on his PC. No, he tried a different location. Sorry. There's another location that he showed, or showed me, told me about, which is the... Nice. Nice. Let me just finish emptying the clip and I'll show you. I'll show you where the other cheese location, which is a very good cheese location. Definitely a very good cheese location. And I gave that a shot, and again, I ended up with this exact scenario. Oh, I should have stopped it. Okay, hang on. Oops, wrong way. So that island right there. Oh yeah, I gotta take the rubber band off, otherwise it's So that island right there is impenetrable. Like there's no way they can get to you because of the water. So they were spawning somewhere around there, and then they're just all running along this way, and then collecting in the water and unable. And I'm standing right there in that little high spot on the jump to jump back across. It was glorious. It was so nice, but it crapped out on me. It crapped out on me. So, and that's what I was worried about this one. That's why I was worried about this one. You know, because it was the same scenario where, and the thing too with with jumping to that is like if you're like me and you can't land the damn bike. Yeah, there he is, Anton. Hey, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. But I had no luck at that spot. because I just can't land the bike properly. So I keep crashing it, and I did make it with like 5% left on the bike on the final jump, but there were a lot more breakers and reachers and screamers and rager bears, and it's like, oh my, like what the hell is that? So I said, you know what? Not bad, not bad. But I had the similar situation where I was staring at this mass and the game just couldn't handle it. But it's handling it today. It handled it last night and it's handling it today. And I'm going as far as I can take it. I kind of like this vantage point just for the sheer fact I can go nuclear on these guys' bums. Just want them to... But yeah, I kind of give the game a break by coming back to the, I call it the 60 FPS zone, so that it can render everything the way it wants to, in a nice, comfortable fashion and not overextend its capabilities. But then I just go up the mountain and try and take out as many of these puppies as I can. And that's what I'm doing today. So there's... Look at that strafer fire. I can't aim. It won't aim for nothing. Come on. A couple of more shots. And it's not one-shot kills from this distance, that's for sure. Yeah, Anton, this was my original go-to spot. But again, it's just, you know, the game didn't feel like it for some reason. Just the console... Oh yeah, pop the thing. Console just like, I don't know if it overheated. I'm in like my basement office, so it's pretty cool down here. I got the AC going, freezing my buns off. Come on, there we go. That's a nice run. Anytime I can get 100, 150, 300 kills, that's always a good run. Look at those tracers, man. They're just going all over the place. Sometimes I get a good strafing run at it, and sometimes the game just misses everything. It's just so weird, because it's like I can shoot at one guy, and it goes down, and they go down nice. But unless that bullet hits them, oh, that was nice. That was all right. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm taking it far. That's a great question, George. I don't know. I don't know the count of them. I just know there are just some really awesome locations that... But I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, eventually this will be a long stream if I want to take down 1 million of them. But the beauty is that at least I know I can pause the game, so it doesn't have to be 1 million in one go. I'm just, that's not happening. That's not happening. I'm not 20 anymore. Gamers cannot survive on no bathroom breaks. Because the thing is, it's like, if I'm going to take a break, if I'm going to, like, stop the game, you know, like I did the last time, and take lunch for 20 minutes, then what difference does it make, right? I mean, I would love somebody to be, like, if I was, like, 20 years younger, I might have gone, like, all week. And just had, like, hook an IV up and just have me fed intravenously and go for 1 million. But the good thing is with the freaker, yeah, that's exactly right, Anthony. At some point, the game is just gonna like. Oh, that was a good run. That was a good run. Yeah, at some point, That's why the cheesing with the growler. Yeah, you'll never make it far. You'll never make it far with the growler. It's fun to shoot with unlimited ammo. And maybe you can at least get a decent... Although now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about it. It's like, huh. Now you got me thinking. Hey, Sparrowhawk, how you doing? So, no problem. It's all right. Let me just finish this clip. There we go. So, for those of you joining in, we are in the Crater Lake Horde Assault region. And so there's Wizard Island, and there's this camp just before the tunnel that takes you over to the ambush camp on the other side of the range. And I am in this guard tower. So there you go, Sparrowhawk. That's where I am. That's where Deke has been for 4 in-game hours, which, you know, by calculations, I have basically halved the amount of time spent. Oh, here we go. I always get a little antsy when I have to spin over and get the entire horde in my field of view, because then it goes to 30 frames. I don't know if it goes to 30 frames per second, but it's definitely having a harder time. So I don't know how much longer this is going to last. Yeah, no, for the exploding freakers, you definitely need distance. There's no way you can have them up close and personal. I was thinking about, like, because if you jump over this railing or the sandbags on that little ledge, you can stand there and shoot at them. But I thought better of that before I started this. I didn't try it. I should have tried it. Should have recorded it. All right, here we go. Well, at least the bodies are clearing away. I don't know if that's a sign. The bodies haven't cleared away like this in a while, so I don't know if it's because I'm also talking. Like, normally the bodies pile up and they stay there for a while. Mark Brewington, how you doing today? Happy Friday. It's almost the weekend. And you're watching the 100K or bust stream. Cool thing is that I'm pretty confident now that there's at least 100 of these puppies down and out. Which isn't to say I'm still not gonna try and waste as many as possible. Oh, where do you think you're going? Oh, Boy Scout troop, where are you running off to? I don't know if the game is shifting, doing something different. I actually also had it where I was locked in aiming with this weapon, but I couldn't fire. Couldn't fire this weapon. It just said nope. And that was around the 75K mark. And I'm going, oh, I mean, you know, at this point, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, pop that thing. How smooth is it? Is it still smooth? Okay, it's still okay. Still okay. Still going. Still going. How's the stream? Oh, they look like they're a nice bunch ready to be totally annihilated. That was sweet. Oh, that was nice. I like being able to go on a strafing run like that and empty the cartridge on all of them like that. That was nice. so hard to see the... Is it daytime already? Man, the night just goes by so fast. Yeah, obviously. A little bit of the strategy also is not to aim so high, because the strafing sometimes doesn't go that way. Where are you going? I don't like you guys. Don't like you guys at all. There we go. I'd love to know where that breaker is. I can hear him off to the side somewhere. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nice. I'm having fun. I am having fun. Well, we had 109. Nice. No, not as I see. It's like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends. Come on. Ah, there we go. That's perfect example of what I wanted to show you. See? He's stopped aiming. Just nope. I refuse. I refuse to aim anymore. And now he's all good again. He just needed a break. He's going GreyGhost. Man, I've been at this for 4 freaking hours. Leave me alone. That sound is sweet. So yeah, so little things, little hiccups, little glitches like that. I mean, the whole thing is glitched, right? Because I'm totally cheesing the spot, and these guys aren't supposed to be running. Every time I go up here, though, I'm always thinking, this is where the game will freeze. So, every maneuver is an unknown at this point. How's it going? Oh yeah, no. I can't show the whole horde because then it kind of goes a little wonky. And actually, the last time I tried this, I was actually over here and just waiting for all of them to round the corner and then just blow them up here. So I thought, that might be a good spot. That might be a good thing. But the problem is that if I look down, they kind of disappear. They don't make it all the way around. So for this particular run, but it's worked out. I'm so happy. I feel vindicated now. Yeah, I don't think there's a doubt now. $110. I might. It's, you know, it took what are we? How long did it take me to get to this? I haven't actually made the calculations of how long, but I guess 25k per game hour. It goes like this. Yeah, I just needed to take you guys down. Oh, it is. It is Anton. This is a fantastic spot to just cheese the hell out of this thing. But it all depends on the spawn location. Ah, there you go. See? I just... Everywhere, man. I'm everywhere. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, nothing can get to you up here. Unfortunately, you also cannot take the growler up here. I got a growler in one run, but it won't let you climb up the ladder with it because you're using both hands, right, to climb. And Deke has to use both hands with the growler, so it's either the ladder or the growler, one or the other. Now, somebody did mention, I wish I could remember, that you could, if you wanted to, ride the bike up here and then make the little jump from here onto the roof of this thing. So that might be another option. But again, you can't take the growler with you. But, you know, if you felt like a more up close and personal, but I think with the exploding freakers, which, to be honest, if you want massive scores, you got to have the exploding freakers, because the amount that you can get in one go is just massive. Yeah, like you can get what? Okay, so I'm at 97. So let's see. Yeah, almost 300 kills with just this one clip. We'll be able to. Oh yeah, 350. So 250. Yeah, it's the only way to get the big numbers. Look at that, 250 at least. I still have a little bit of a clip left. Yeah. It's insane. It's insane. Like, probably 3 clips and you can get 1,000. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much 3 full clips and you can get 1,000. Which is very nice. Very nice if you're trying to go for those big scores. Like I am. Gritting my teeth. Oh, I don't like you. He's gonna get away? No, got him. I just didn't like him. Ah. Yeah, spawn locations are everything in this thing, Anton. Yeah, sometimes it works. All right, got him before they got away. It's the little things. Sometimes it's just the little things that give you joy. It's always a little risky to shooting at that, but I think the combination of like giving the game a break, giving it a little bit of space, letting it render, letting it do its thing, and then just okay, gonna make you work. Gonna make you work hard for the next like 10 seconds. And then break. Oops. Ah, they got away. It's alright. It's alright. I thank you all for being here. It's fun. It's fun having you all around, watching the carnage unfold, and possibly watching my PS5 blow up. So now, it might be a question of getting 100K in each region first, before moving on to the million. I haven't decided yet. Oh, you're not getting away. No, sir. But all these side jobs. This one's gonna go fast. I was actually chased into this compound by a breaker, but I had left 2 freakers alive, so when he hit them to wipe them out, they blew up. Which I think now there's a patch released, I think yesterday, day before, for Days Gone, where Molotovs will cause, like in a normal game I'm saying, I believe, where Molotovs will blow up freakers. So, no more just tossing Molotovs. And I don't know if that's gonna, somebody will have to like load up that patch and see if that will also translate to the horde assaults. George, do I have a backup PS5? Well, short answer is no. I mean, I think no. I think it's just too crazy. I think Sony has gone off their rocker, to be honest, with the PS5s. I mean, it's like, where was the promise that as things get better, more efficient, you know, the technology increases, that things come down in price? Haven't seen that. All I've seen is the opposite happen, and honestly, the PS5 I have right now, which is not the Pro, it's just the PS5, I think it's the last PlayStation I'll ever buy. Like, they're already thinking about PS6. Like, seriously? Like, what's that going to go for? $2,000? I don't think so. And without the drives. So you can't play your legacy games on them. Like, what the hell is that? Oh, you got to spend an extra, I don't know, whatever currency, $80, $100 US. I'll talk in US currency because that's what everybody's familiar with. Like, no, sorry, Sony, you're out of your mind. It's like, at that point, I might as well get a PC. Because at least a PC, I can do stuff on it. What can you do with the PlayStation other than play games? Sure, you can surf the net, but geez Louise, really? I'm not paying it. I mean, it's already ridiculous that phones cost that much. Like smartphones. And it's like, we're going the wrong way. I don't know, you don't have to duck, Deke. We're going the wrong way, folks. They're not paying us fair wages, and they're making us pay for all their crap more and more and more. And it's like, nope. At some point you just got to stop and say, you know what, this is good enough. I can live with this. I can totally deal with what I've got in my hands, and that's fine. I mean, to be honest, the only reason I was actually not a fan of 60 FPS for a long time, if you can believe that. I enjoyed playing Days Gone at 30 FPS. I didn't mind it. But then I said, you know what? I got it. Let's try this. And then of course the PS4 version of the game upgraded to PS5, like before the remaster. Yeah, I got what you gamers are all about. There's no substitute. There's no substitute. And then because the thing that turned me off was when the first smart TVs came out and they had the 120 FPS option for watching content, for watching movies and stuff like that. And I go, I'm not watching a movie at 120 FPS. No, it looked like live television. And I'm old school. I like my movies to look like to still look like they were shot on film. There's just something about the quality of a film. Although the digital stuff has gotten really, really good. But obviously the older movies, that were shot on film and have the up res to 4K and Ultra HD and which is why I spent actually part of the money. I got a 4K Blu-ray player. That's nice. That plays movie. I mean, and the soundtracks. So that was a decent price. I don't know how much I paid. I think maybe it was like $300. But considering it's a one-use kind of thing, where it's like you're only doing the one thing with it, yeah, that I can deal with. But I can't go much higher. Can't go much higher than that. The PS5. This PS5 was the limit of what I'm spending. If somebody wants to gift me a PS5 Pro, well, I won't balk at that. No, don't do anything like that. But yeah, no, it's all right. Even for the content that I create for this channel using the PS5, I think is more than adequate. I don't. This is so good. I'm going a lot farther than I thought. Thanks for keeping me occupied, chat. I really appreciate y'all. Because I'm sort of talking and then sort of like half not paying attention, which is good because then I'm not obsessing or getting frustrated with the game. But I can't just I gotta give the game a break. So this is great stuff. That's right? Exactly, Mark. Sure. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Look at that. Where are y'all running off to? Well, at least they're closer. That's a good run. This is a nice. There's a nice strafe. There's a nice strafing run. Let's empty the clip on these guys. All right. Sweet. Yeah, if I don't have 100K after this, I give up. But the good thing is, like that side job, kill 2 reachers using any weapon. I haven't seen a reacher. And I haven't used a lot of the side jobs, so that should take down the bonuses a lot. Because I think that's what also did me in. Is that every time you complete a side job, you get 12 freakers, 1,200 points, but then 12 freakers added to the total, just because. I can't imagine. Like I can imagine the new patch, and you're throwing Molotovs, and even the Molotovs will blow up the freakers. Which I suppose. But then again, I have a feeling I know why they did that. Because they're also trying to probably. Hang on. At least my theory of why they added the ability to have Molotovs blow up freakers is so that you can't stand at certain spots at the sawmill horde. I think it's all about taking down the cheese at the sawmill. I hope Borislav 24/7 does a repeat of his tactics at the sawmill. Because I wonder at that point, you know, because when you're on top, especially the tent strat. So when you're just standing on top, I mean, the grenades don't cause any damage. So I'm just wondering if the exploding freakers would cause any damage. Love it. Love it. Yeah, Raven, unfortunately, that is the problem. That's why the last stream was such a frustrating failure, is because you only see the points. Now, you can see that every kill gets you 1,000 points. So basically one freaker goes down, you get 1,000 points. So I'm basically disregarding the last three numbers. So by my tally, I've taken down 100,019,840 freakers. Well, as we go up, we'll get to 120 momentarily. So basically 120k. But you can see the 700. That's because of the bonus. So like once the next side job comes up, what is it? So see, Swarmer kill, use any weapon. Okay. Well, that's side, and we got 12,500 extra points, but it added 12. So essentially, I'm assuming, because that's how it seemed to have failed on me, is that it added 12. It registered 12 freaker, you know, eliminations, but it doesn't count it in the final score. So it's like at the end when the end screen pops up and it tells you how many freakers you actually killed, the score and the number of freakers do not align. So there's some internal count happening separately that's not taking the score into account. There we go. I don't like you. Alright, well, then you're going down. So yeah. Oh, there's a lot of things that they probably should do with this game. Oh, now that was a nice run. That was a nice strafing run. That's awesome, George. Nope, you're going down. I'm gonna empty that clip there. Oh, there we go. Oof. Nasty. There we go. Raven, no. No, they don't. They kind of just... So if you look at the little radar map on the right-hand side there, you'll see that they'll get to the front, and then it just disappears. So they kind of despawn there. If I'm looking right at them, they should congregate below me. Or at least start to. At least maybe they'll see the red. Nope. Because normally if they're right on top of you, the center dot is lit up, but I think they disappear before they even get to me. Because there's a certain range for the treadmill of freakers. Because they spawn there, and then they run along a path, and then they despawn somewhere. So, like, this particular spawn point, they don't make it. The last time where I got the 42 million, I think they spawned somewhere over there behind the on the ridge line over there, so they were all able to come in through there and get to me. But nope, not this, not where these guys are lining up. Oh, nice. One last shot. Got one in. Mike, welcome into the stream. Welcome into the chat. How you doing on this Friday? Is it afternoon yet? Maybe it might be afternoon for some. I don't mind. I'm at 121,000 K here, so I'm happy with that result. So let's for those of you just tuning in, I'm in the Horde Assault mode, the Crater Lake region, and I've made my way. You start off over here, I believe. Yeah, you start off somewhere around here. So I made my way all the way around to this camp right here, and I'm on top of that tower. Now there's a supply box that spawns here as well, so that's a good location. But usually there's one, so two opportunities. I give myself the two opportunities. There's one supply box that spawns there, but with the exploding freakers, and that's SMP9 will do nicely. And I did pick one up, so I mean you can use that. I mean this one's got amazing range as well. It's kind of hit and miss. So it really depends. I mean the MG55, I like it. I mean it's dealer's choice, but I mean I just got lucky. I mean the good thing is that Deke does swap out the gun pretty quickly, so. But I just like having the MG55 and being able to pick up a lot of kills. Yeah, see it's all. Maybe somebody with better aim might have more fun with it, but. Mark, thanks for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate you always joining the stream and joining the chat. You have a good one. Have a good Friday. And have a great weekend, and you know, stop by tomorrow if you can. I will be doing my New Game Plus Growler attack mode, so the Horde Assault will end today until, you know, because I gotta give the wife some vacation time. So the road to 1 million might take place a little later in the summer. I'm not going to do it right now, but that will be something. That will be at least, yeah. Based on, and I'll probably do it at this location too. But that will come in waves. So basically, making 100K every 4 hours. So if I did a stream per day, That's 10 days. 10 days and possibly evenings. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that stream yet. If it's going to be starting a day, like maybe do 200K per day, like a day stream and an evening stream. I haven't decided how that's going to roll. But the road to 1 million is happening. It's just going to maybe happen near Labor Day or at the end of the summer or something like that. Because why would you want to waste summertime? I know here, you know, where I am, summer lasts 3 months. So if I have to be inside, stuck, I'm going to do it when the weather's not so nice. I was thinking maybe a Halloween stream? I don't know. But have a good one. Yeah, Raymond, the RPD, not a bad weapon of choice. It just doesn't hold as much. Again, for me, it's about having the clip size to just have continuous stream of bullets. There we go. Oh, where are you guys going? You guys going somewhere? Yeah, I was thinking, Anton. I was thinking of doing a Halloween stream. I mean, not. I guess it's sort of horror theme related, zombie apocalypse. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, really? I mean, how exciting would it be to like cheese a horde like this? You know, I mean, I know I'm not being. You know, I totally know this is boring as, you know, because there's not much going on. It's just a lot of explosions. Yeah, it's not bad when there's not that many freakers on screen. Let's see. When does it slow down? Well, that's kind of odd. It's pretty smooth. I don't know what the PlayStation is doing, man. Sometimes it's like it goes jittery on me and freaks out. I mean, the camera shake is just because of the recoil of the gun, so I know that. Okay, you bunch get to go down. There we go. That's so weird. Now it's smooth. I don't get it. I don't understand. PlayStation does what it is. Yeah, open a supply box. Oh yeah, that was another thing. I think the latest update. Like, no more supply boxes once you reach ultimate horde level, which makes sense, because are you really seriously thinking that anybody's going to run toward a supply box? Again, they're just, it's so weird how they do these things, because in the challenges, once you reach a box, there's like a force field that goes up for the duration of the time that you spend there. So why didn't they just take that mechanic and bring it over to the horde assault? I don't know. Like I said, probably different people. They're just assigned a task. They're told what you're in charge of doing, and just do that. I mean, it's up to the. Oh, that's a nice barrage. I like the nighttime. It explodes much nicer. They explode better. You know what? That might be my next thing. An entire permadeath run at 25% speed. God, can you imagine? That'll take years. I'm gonna be like anti-Bacon St. John. He's gonna do speed run. I'm gonna do the slow run. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do the longest. How long can I drag out a story run on 25%? And didn't like 8-Bit Terror do like a whole? I think she did like a whole like no bike. So you're just running everywhere, running at 25% speed across the whole map. Oh my goodness, that would be hell. That would be hell on earth for a gamer. Okay, swap it out, Pete. That would be hell on earth. It's like for a gamer watching another gamer. But maybe I'll do that. No, I'm not doing that. I won't even do the permadeath run. Because I'm not just, like I said, I have only actually played the game in its entirety like 4 times. And I think the New Game Plus run I'm doing is like my 5th playthrough, so yeah, I don't think so. A baseball bat, yeah, sure. Kaboom! Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? God, I really want to know where that breaker is. I can hear him, but I can't see him. It sounds like he's over here somewhere. Yeah, see, got my bike ready for the getaway, just in case. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was awesome. Gomer Black Magic, welcome into the stream. Welcome into the chat. How are you doing today? I appreciate you stopping by. Checking out the Horde Assault, Ultimate Horde bashing that I'm giving these guys. The goal was 100K, but I'm making sure. I'm making sure this time. I'm just going as far as I can take it. But 100K, I'm assured, must have happened by now. Yeah, let's kill him with any weapon, sure. There we go. That took all of 2 shots. Oh, where are you going? We'll get rid of that clip. Oof. Devastating. Well, Gomer, if you want to do the Horde Assault, definitely want to see if you do it in the traditional way or the cheesed way. I just wanted to waste 100K of these guys. I just wanted to take out 100,000 of them, because it's just a never-ending carousel of. Oh, I love the freakers, but yeah, I guess in a way I'm speed running this, because having the exploding freakers definitely like I've done this and now half the time probably that it took the first time around, just doing it without blowing up freakers. God. Okay, we're pop. That clip's no good. It's not the aiming, it's the clip. That's what I'm sticking to it. See? This clip is much better. Where are you guys going? Is there something happened over here? You guys look like you're in a hurry. Oh, forgot I had the one bullet left. I was reading the chat. Wow, okay. That's why there's a spread on this thing. Oh, love that. They just spawn in and immediately blow up. Hello, goodbye. So weird how it's smooth now. Well, something happened. Was it the daytime? No? I don't know. It's weird. $130. What are we at? Love it. I think I'll take it to 150 today. Which means I'll have to probably take this to 160 and take the score up to 160 million or something. Because God knows how this thing is going to count everything. I haven't been keeping track of the side jobs there at all, so I have no idea what bonus freakers this thing has tossed into my score count or my horde count. New batch. Here we go. No, you can't get away. Wow. Okay. I wonder, should it be... Jeez. Falling like flies. Oh no, 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 no. No, you're not getting away. Sorry. Probably. Probably, George. God knows. Like, I just... I mean, obviously, you know, like the whole thing is like, oh, I can get so many points. You know, like that's. Oh, Deke got tired of aiming. You don't want to aim with that gun no more. Oh, no, you're good now. Just needed a break. Is your hand getting tired, Deke? Holding that gun, especially where you're holding it, and the amount of ammunition that's probably going through that barrel while you're holding it. Yeah, that's what the game's gonna do. This game's gonna glitch a little bit on some things. It was never meant to go this high. Get them? Oh, good. Haha. Okay, pop. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, K-Lady, maybe. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? You're away from your friends. Why are you leaving them behind like that? Oh, ran right into the tree. All right, lob it. Let's keep going. How am I not running out of ammo? Well, let's take a look. I have my injectors. Exploding freakers. Wanted, which really only works prior to the ultimate horde part. And then unlimited ammo. So unlimited, I'm trying to get the things to even out so I get as low a modifier as possible on the final score. But the unlimited ammo, and then this is just the only other thing that cancels this out. And then the exploding freakers, which, like I said, on my previous stream, it took me 8 hours to get to 100k, which the game cheated me out of 48 of them. But now I'm only at 5 hours, and I'll probably make 150 easy. Exactly, Raven. Why hasn't anything failed? Now that would be an interesting thing. If the gun actually failed and then you had to go get another one. Yeah, that would be something. Oh, at least I don't have to worry about the Molotovs. Oh yeah, if you haven't, Gomer, if you haven't gone Horde Assault mode yet, also note that you don't start off this way. You actually have 3 rep levels that you can. It's a graduated system of the injectors available at certain levels of achievement. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. So you don't start. You start off pretty weak, which is why in the early stages, if I were starting this over, you'd want to set up perhaps at a cheese location just to get the minimum requirements. I mean, in the early start, you get the score counts are pretty achievable. God, I have to think of the words I want to say. But you essentially go through the 4 regions of the map progressively. So you start off Cascade, I'd like to say, I don't remember. Cascade, Belknap, Lost Lake, and then Crater Lake, in that order. So you don't just randomly choose where you want to go or how you get there, because when you first start Horde Assault, all the regions are locked out. So you start off with Cascade, and that's basically your learning curve through the Horde Assault mode until you get to essentially where I'm at, which is the maximum level 35. But the cool thing as well is once you get to rep level 2, you actually should I say spoilers? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Once you get to rep level 2, you have access to Sarah's tank. So the tank that Deke moans to Manny about Manny parting out at the beginning of the game, if you complete rep level 2 in Horde Assault, Manny has it in stock. Which renders the conversation kind of useless. Do you think they would have changed? You know, this is the thing. This is the thing about the remaster I just don't get. It's like, they obviously... Sorry, a little bit of a rant. I don't mean to rant. I like the game. Don't get me wrong. But they're just these little bits that just take a little bit more care. You know, I mean, yeah, it's like 6 years later, so, you know, to get the actors back and voice new lines, you know, I get it. You know, that's why I don't think Days Gone 2 is going to happen, because they don't seem to want to put in the effort, or anybody that cared about it isn't there anymore. So, anyway, whole point, other than the rant, is back to the Horde Assault mode. Is that once you get rep level 2 in Horde Assault, you get Sarah's gas tank, which translates back to the main game. So you're never stuck with a bad gas tank anymore once you get to rep level 2 in Horde Assault. So you can start all new playthroughs with a fully loaded gas tank, and then, you know, you just head up to the MMU where you get the bandages for Boozer, and then you can fill her up, and then you're good for a long while, because it's maximum tank. Like that's like the best tank, the equivalent to the best tank in the game. So you're not really running out of fuel too much. During that breaker, I just want to like pause and go down and see where he is, but which I guess I could, because if they're despawning, but I have a feeling, like, even though they despawn here, I have a feeling the moment I step off that ladder, I'll be swarmed, because then the spawn point is out of sight, so then the game will be able to render all the freakers. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Nice run. That was a nice run on that one. And Deke's taking a break. Okay. I think I just realized what was happening with the brakes. It's not. No, but it didn't work the last time. It did freeze up. Oh yeah, totally going for 160 or 150, but one thing. Yeah, the George. Because of where they're spawning from, it doesn't really do that much. Like this is a bad location to try and show that turn the back trick that I was doing in the Lost Lake cheese spot. Because technically I have my back turned toward them right now as they're trying to enter the camp, and they just despawn. So like turning my back on them here. Oh, let's see. I'll wait until they are running here. Get all this group running. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Answering your questions right here live on the stream. All right. So let's turn our back on them. Yep, they despawn. And then they sort of do and they sort of don't. Because I'm looking at the radar map and you see when they go away. Yeah, it doesn't work from this vantage point. Oh, this is a bad clip. All right. Oh, I'm pretty sure I got it by now, Anton. It's just a matter of 150. But it's Friday, my friend. It's Friday. The work week is almost over. So you have a good one. And you have a chance to stop by tomorrow for tomorrow's Saturday morning stream. I'd sure love to see you again. Because I don't make any assumptions. I know you people have lives. It's important, especially when the weekend comes. You know, there's always something to do. Chore in the house, or planned outing with family, friends, you know. Come on, go down. Love it. Yeah, 136. Probably good another half an hour for this.
There we go.
There we go. Deke speaks. Well, at least I got the last one before I pull it. All right. The sun's coming up on another day of horde destruction. Oh. I don't think my chair is the right chair for this kind of assault on my back. I bought a gaming chair a bit ago, but it didn't work for me. I don't know. Can't remember what brand it was. Good old water. Love the little rock sounds that they put into the explosions. Pebbles falling all over the place. Where are you guys going? Oh yes, knocked him out. One bullet, gonzo. Oh, swing and a miss. Too high. Aim low, Deke. There you go. You're not getting away that easy. Not getting away that easy. Got him. Got him. That's the part I'm always worried about. But I think the way that it's worked out well here, just take your eyes off the main. Or just task the game enough. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I hear that, Raymond. Usually that's mine as well. When I'm not playing Days Gone for content creation, I'd like to enjoy a nice little back reliever called the couch. Come on, take him down. Take him down. Catch up. Oof. I was playing with fire on that one, but there we go. I love those explosions in the distance. Oh, we're getting there, getting close. Oh, that's nice. Where are you going? Okay. I thought the music ended, but I was just restarting. Poor music. Poor game. I'm pushing everything to the limit. Limit of my PlayStation is probably going, what are you doing, man? You're killing me here. Killing me! Alright. Yeah, not going to be much more commentary on my part. Just listening to the sweet, sweet sounds of GreyGhost Gamerz FM. Apocalyptic Radio. I'm much better than Copeland. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're not going anywhere. No, you just rest. Take it easy. Look at all the scores racking up. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's a shadow. I thought that was a texture glitching out. Okay, oh boy. Is it close to the end? Nah. Reload. Guys. Oh, there we go. Nope, not getting away yet. I got a few more bullets left that I want to use. Missed that guy. Alright. I still have a clip to go. Come on, what are you doing? Keep shooting. Keep shooting, Deke. Come on. There's freaks aplenty. Come on, get these guys. Boom, boom, boom. That's a good. I love those. All right, that's okay. That little Boy Scout troop trying to run off. Get those guys. Maybe you. There you go. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. Yeah, I think that's why that always fails with the Growler, because you're just constantly shooting at the same spot. And it just eventually just says, nope. Because even when it renders those explosions, there's like, I don't know, 5 to 10 layers of clouds. So it blew it up real good. Oh, what a horrible clip. This is a horrible clip. I guess I'm just gonna place those guys there. There we go. Oh, you're not getting away. Nope. I think 12:30 ought to do it. Just in time for lunch. Here on the eastern seaboard, North America. I think once I what a lousy clip. Has nothing to do with my aim. Not with this gun, anyway. Come on, boys. I'm not, I apologize if I'm not being very chatty. Not like I'm really having to concentrate on this, but... Uh, 43,500, 60. Let's see if I can get that much. Got half a clip. Can I get the other 200? Can't see anything because of smoke. Almost. Almost. Definitely going to clear it with this guy, with this one. Oh. Come on. There we go. 3 clips. 1,000 per 3. You're not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Right. Yeah, good old typewriter sound. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. Yeah, that was an age to grow up in. That's for sure. Go from the typewriter to the electric typewriter. That was fun. Oddly enough, as a early 20s kind of person, the electric typewriter was so much fun. And then, of course, computers. And the good old clack-clack of the keyboard. I don't think this necessarily qualifies as ASMR, but... Another 5K to go. Which means 7K at least, maybe 8K, because I don't know how this thing's counting. Well, we'll see what the game tells me it wants to count. Okay, Deke, you're not going to get that one. Let's get these guys. There you go. Flameout. Ah, missed. And rinse and repeat. I can't see anything for the smoke. Gotta be careful of that too. Just pretty steady, 60 FPS. I'm actually impressed. Oh, what a bad clip this is. Horrible clip. Oh, you're going down. I'm not letting you guys. You thought you could get away, but I'm not gonna let you. Well, I already used half my clip on those guys. Awful. There we go. 46. Alright, this should get me to 47. Hold. No, maybe not. Optimistic. Optimistic on that clip. Too optimistic. Gotta wait until they get away from the spawn point a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's a minute. There we go. Not as efficient as I wanted it to, but 147K, hopefully. Sun's going down. Looks like it's going to be twilight time when we hit the record. Or hit something. I don't know if it's a record, but I'm going to hit something. A few more. I'm counting like at 500 freaker increments now. Run. All right. Oh yeah, totally make it. Have they given up yet? Have you given up? On the nose. Come on, don't be shy. Leave your spawn point. Only 200. Ah! Alright. These guys. I mean, it's all really random anyway. It's not like you can count on them to do what you want them to do. Like perhaps other games. Oh yeah, there we go. Cold Girl Ire, how are you? You're not missing anything. I just cleared 100k and now I'm going for 150k. At a new cheese location in Crater Lake region. And I'm most happy with that time. 5 hours. No 8-hour stream needed for this one. So that million, totally doable. If only, because it's going to be a sequence of streams in a row. I might actually do it like this, like do 100, so like a million. I was going to do 100k, but I might do 150k chunks. And yes, I'm using exploding freakers this time. Because it's so efficient. It's so very efficient. You get a, yeah, I'm going to say it. You get a lot more bang for your buck on this one. Sorry. I'm just hoping this game will give me 150,000 though. Don't know. Like I mentioned before, I don't care about the side jobs at all. It's all the bullets. There's no Molotovs. I'm not doing nothing other than shooting. With a highly finicky gun, but it's got a good clip. Oh, come on. No. You're going down if it's the last bullet I do. Okay, we're doing the reverse strafing. Oh, where are you guys going? Ah, they got away. Oh, wow, okay, we're almost there. Oh, cool. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're going down on this clip. Boom, baby. But we're not stopping here, no sirree, because I don't trust the game one damn bit. Alright. There goes the sun. As the sun sets on another day. Hey, where'd all freakers go? Where'd they all go? Did these guys just disappear? Oh. If I'm not looking at them, they disappear. So, yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to take it. Maybe 155, 155 million ought to do it. The count is 150. I don't know. Just kind of get comfy in the seat. To be honest, I'm honestly amazed that the PlayStation has held up. I bravo, bravo to the PlayStation for not crashing. It makes it. I mean, it's also, I think, part of the strategy too, to like give the game the occasional break from having to render all that stuff. Because there you see the freakers are despawning right in front of your eyes. I mean, it's efficient, but man, I waste a lot of bullets because this thing is not good ranged. Definitely not. That's why there's a spread, because you never know where this bullet is going to go. I'm just gonna, I think I might take it to... Zombie Hulk, how you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by today. Awesome, thank you for leaving that like. It's the second most boring stream I've done so far. Oh my god, okay, we're gonna yeah. The hell with that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna risk it and say 155. I mean, I'm happy. I got the 100K that I wanted. Didn't think it was possible in such a short period of time, relatively. No, that's fine, man. That's fine. Nice. Unlocking the gas tank. That'll be a nice... What the hell is going on with that? Okay. Sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes you just don't want to. Oh yeah, let me get a melee weapon there, game. Yeah, I'll just hop on down and take these guys off with my baseball bat. Yeah, wasting ammo. Okay, didn't want to do that either. Fine. 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 Have it your way, game. Have it your way. Miss every shot, even though there's like hundreds of them in the way. I mean, honestly, do you know what the odds are of that? You're just shooting into all these freakers and they're just missing everywhere. Yeah. I know I'm a bad shot, but like even that. That's gotta give. There we go. Oh, you bet. You bet, Breaker. It's exploding freaks all the way. Actually, I should do a little bit of a calculation because it's going to take boring streams build character. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but they're definitely stamina. I've got like my stamina bar filled to the max. Focus, not so much. Okay, I want to get. Okay, so I'm going to stay on here. Because the game is going to take away 15% at the end, and I still want to make 150 million. I gotta do some calculations. Figure out what that's going to be. There we go. Just shoot at the ground. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. I do have shooting and explosions. It is kind of neat. You're right. I also have a breaker somewhere. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring up the calculator. What is Oh, I'm so bad at math. Oh, I'm bad at math off the top of my head. Okay, relax there, Deke. Relax. Let him catch up a little bit. There we go. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Alright. I'm gonna let them come a little bit. Oh, at least 155. I gotta go higher, I think. Gotta get the handy dandy calculator out here, wherever my calculator is. Let's see. I'm just gonna take a 200. No, I don't think I have to get to 200. 170, I think. Seriously, you're gonna make me go all the way to 200? I was at 47 and it took me down to 42. I was at 50 and it took me down to 42. Can't do math right now. Can't do math while I'm shooting. It's 172 and a half. I think you have to go I think you got to go the other way around. You got to like start with a high number and take off 15%. I don't know. I don't know math. Maybe. Well, if you're willing to hang out with me, I'm going to go for it. I don't know. Again, it's just a matter of the way the game calculates 15% from the higher total. Not adding 15%. I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust the game at all. Give it a, oh, that was a nice little run. Yeah, losing 15%. So whatever the top score is, so if I had 100K, I'd lose 15% of that 100K. So that would take me down to 85. Oh, there's definitely mayhem. Oh, there's definitely mayhem for you, dear. Oh yeah. Never too late for mayhem. Kind of going a little longer than I told the wife, but it's okay. I'll make it up to her at dinner time. Because it's Pizza Friday. We love our pizza. Getting into the habit of making our own pizza, which I didn't. Of course, it's possible, but I'm not a cook or a chef or anything. But you know, the internet is good for something. This YouTube thing, whatever this is, not bad. It's just ordering everything is so expensive. But at least they have like pizza makings at the grocery store, so. You know, it's like, oh, there we go. That's a nice run. There we go. That's a blowing up. That's a blow up bad. Okay, that was a waste. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, bad sound effect for me, but lovely sound effects from the game. One more batch ought to do it. There we go. Okay, pop it. Yeah, so if I have 172 and I multiply that by 15%, I lose 25. So if I lose 25 from 172, got a little calculator on the side. You're going 147. No, I gotta go higher than 172. to keep that 150. What do I need? 175? God, I think I have to get 180. Because that's a problem. The higher the score, the more they take off, right? Because it's a percentage. So I have to get a pretty high score to keep my percentage. Sorry, I'm still doing the math thing. Still doing. I'll let them run for a bit. Still doing the math. So 180 times 0.15. I think the magic number will be 178. Yeah, I think 178 is the number I have to hit to keep the score of 150 million points. Well, then that's what it's going to be. Because I do want to keep that 150 million. I know I'm way past my 150 freaker eliminations now, so I'm not worried about that. Now it's just keeping the score, knowing I'm going to lose 15% of it because of the exploding freakers. Exploit. Oh yeah, I just wanted them down. Okay. And that's what it's going to be. So how long is it going to take me to get there? Ooh, another 20K. Yeah, another 20K. Maybe another hour. Okay, well, so be it. So be it. Hey, you're sitting there on the other side of the screen watching this. You dropped in on my stream, wanting to watch freakers explode. So that's on you. But I love having you all here. Appreciate it. I really do. I really do. You're all so awesome. But there's nothing to say that my PlayStation won't go bust before then. Nothing to say that. Kind of optimistic. Cautiously optimistic. But that can happen on this. You just never know what's going to happen on this stream. Not the way I'm dealing with it. Nice. All right, pop it. George. It's not. Anybody can opt out at any time. I won't hold you to it. Don't worry. I won't think the less of you if you have to go and do something more important than watching one of my streams. I'm actually like gone way longer than I wanted to. I just wanted to get 100K, but now I want that 150 million. Because I got to do it the way the game wants to do it. So I won't get 150 million if I stop right here. No, I need 100 and what did I say? 178. 178 should get me to 151. So, that's the target. That's the new target for this stream. 178 million. And, oh yeah. cold girl hour. If you came in late, I'm going for 1 million. 1 million freakers eliminated. But that'll happen like late summer, maybe the Labor Day weekend. I don't know. I haven't decided. But it's yeah. If I'm looking at like 100, technically 150K every 6 hours. I'm gonna do it over the course of a few days in a row. How many days in a row would that be? 6. 6.66. There could be some supernatural cosmic significance to that. 6 streams, 6 days, 6 hours per stream. That is too spooky. So maybe that is worth a Halloween stream. 6 days up to Halloween, and then end it at midnight. Yeah, no, Jaded, you were, yeah, right, exactly. You just said it, just when. Right there, Jaded, right there. That was spooky. 666. Yeah. 6 hours. Yeah. Yeah, if I were to do it in a row, it'd probably take 36 hours. So not quite a week. But his tumby be rumbling. He'd be a hungry man. He'd be looking for some hungry hippos. Are my references to Arcane? Come on, aim, fire. One more mission, that's right, Raven. Just one more mission. Hey, Anton, you back from your meeting? Yeah, no, I was gonna stop at 150 freakers eliminated. But now I want that 150 million score. And in order for that to happen, I have to go up to, crap, what was it, 178? Crap, where's the history of this thing? Yeah, I have to go up to 178-ish. That'll get me 151 million on the score counter. Even though I'm very happy that I've definitely wiped out more than 150K freakers at this point. So while I'm doing this, which cities in the world have 150K population? And those are the cities I've wiped out. Those are the population centers that I've wiped out in 6 hours of game time. Which I'm so, like, that is like why I was playing it the other way. I tried the exploding freakers at the Lost Lake cheese spot near the sawmill horde there at the NERO site. Yeah, no. No. I do not recommend. It's possible. It's possible. You got to hug the rock. So it's doable, but one of those freakers, like, because they pile, like, obviously, like, here I don't have to worry about them jamming up next to me. Like, they're just, the distance is good. The distance is good. But that spot at the rock face, one of them just has to pop up as you're shooting it, and you're done. You're just done. It's like, peekaboo, you're dead. Because that's pretty close range. That's pretty close range. Houston? Houston, we have a problem. Well, I haven't gotten to 4 million freaker. That's another. You're definitely trying to like kill me, right, Raven? Coaxing me with 4 million? Yeah, that would take a while. Well, 4 million would be 36 hours times 4. 72 is 3 days. That's a week. So if I want to eliminate Houston, I gotta settle in for a week straight. Even with the rubber band trick for the aiming, I don't think I could handle that. But I'm actually surprised that my fingers haven't atrophied. I think if I were ever going to do that, I definitely need to get a what you call it, a treadmill. I'd need to get my exercise in. Fort Lauderdale. Okay, cool. Nice. Thanks, George. Love it. Love you guys. Love you for doing that. That's awesome. Oh yeah, this is going swimmingly. Oh, I love seeing those tracers, man. Those are so cool at night. Can't see those during the day. Actually, speaking of, what time is it? Ah, it's gonna be is it gonna be daylight? Whoa! Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Okay, no swiping away to the map or nothing. Pant Boy, welcome into the stream and the chat. Good to have you. Thanks for stopping by. I know, I'm late to the chat. It's like, look up, look down, look up, look down. I just take a, it's like learning how to drive. You have to do that quick dart to the mirrors just to check your mirrors occasionally. So I'm trying to do that, trying to like look down at the chat, look down at my chat window, try and catch you as you come in. Oh, that was a good run. That's a nice strafing right there. Yeah, so 170, getting there. Slowly but surely, just don't call me Shirley. There we go, 164. Oh, flew right by. There we go. How's it going over there? Everybody? Nope, nobody. All right. risky. Oh, it seems to be working out. All the pens, the bullets are just where they go is so random. I mean, of course, it's the kickback of the gun itself, because this ain't no pea shooter. How there's not a crater 50 miles deep at this location? I don't know. They need more destructible elements in the game. Houses blowing up and stuff like that. Trees blown apart. You're standing next to a tree and they're ending up like with shrapnel in your eyes. The breaker must be in the cave or something. Just lurking there on the sidelines. Yeah. Does look. Oh. Are they not spawning when I'm looking down? Oh, they are. Okay. Oops. Oopsie. Should have kept my eye on there. There we go. And that's a nice 165. Okay. Oh, okay. You're gonna be that way. Headshots. I don't think I'll have time for 30 headshots. There we go. Hey, I got one. It's starting to get bright. I'm actually squinting because the sun's coming up. Like I liked it in the dark. What are you doing? Just reading your earlier comment there, Anton, about Iron Mike and the California Horde. So yeah, you're right. Some San Francisco neighborhoods are going down. Well, that is the next question to answer, Jaded, about the tent at the sawmill. If you can throw a grenade and it doesn't blow you up, I just think because you're throwing a grenade and you're ducking, I would say that as they're coming over the fence, is probably your best bet. And now that I think about it, now that you got me thinking, But the fun about this is like, because I'm getting them at their spawn point versus just shooting them as they're walking on by, I'm probably getting a lot, again, a lot more bang for the buck this way. It's a toss-up because this is not a good ranged weapon, obviously, but it's good enough in this scenario. Yeah, go try. Yeah, Anton, just go for it. Try it. I mean, part of what I'm trying to do too is trying to do it in the minimal amount of time. So I guess I'm speed running this in a way, trying to get the most out of it rather than waiting for. I just, you know, because I don't know if the sniper rifle would be any better. I think having because a sniper rifle limits your field of view, and just having the massive amount of bullets that this gun carries, even though I'm probably missing about 70% of the shots, just getting a ton of points very quickly with this. Yeah, so if like I can just kind of like do the strafing run idea. $10K to go. 10K to go. Jesus, 1 o'clock already. All right, well, so much for lunch. So you can take lunch out there if you're, or supper. Because what is it now? 8 o'clock in the UK? Well, past supper time now, I think. Or what was it, 5 hours difference? Can't tell. Of course, it could be a midnight stack for some of you. I think the BFG Anton just has too much recoil. I think it just has too much recoil. $7 p.m. Also, it's a nice, lovely Friday evening in, is it, Cold Girl Eye? Little Friday evening with the Grey Ghost as he's wiping out a horde. The endless ultimate horde. Well, I appreciate you being here. Jaded, having supper. Supper time. Yeah, I thought it was 5 hours. Yeah, pretty sure it was 5 hours. Oh yeah, no, Anton, come on, like you're having brunch. Barely brunch. I wouldn't even call it brunch. Should be just coffee break time, maybe. Okay, come on. Not that much farther. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Where am I shooting? Where am I shooting? Okay, these guys, bad clip. Bad clip. Oh yeah, that's much better. Where are you guys going? Well, it was a surprise for me too, because honestly, I started this thing yesterday in the evening. I was like, I liked Anton's original idea for the NERO crash site crater, like just off near the crater there. But when the game crashed on me, I got spoiled. My mood soured again, because it's like, oh come on, man. I refuse to let. I just have this philosophy. I refuse to let the machine win. So I was determined. I was determined, and this was a known spot to me. So I figured, well, depending on the spawn point, which I think this is the best. Again, this is just the best optimal position for the spawn point, because again, if you're just kind of sitting around waiting to blow up like 3 or 4 at a time, it'll take you a long time. Is there a reacher there? I thought I saw a reacher. I don't think so. Oh, really? Really? Wow, you guys are getting it. Because I truly think it's the spawn point location that makes a difference of how long it's going to take. And I kind of want to do it as fast as I can. But actually, no, it's not about the speed, it's about the efficiency. Because it's definitely not about the aiming. No, sir. Now it's a question of pressing my luck. 8K to go. 8K to go. It's got to be 8K. It's got to be. If my calculations are correct. George, it's 3 a.m. Jeez Louise. What are you doing up? Well, better than a late night infomercial, right? Remember those? Anybody still, do they still run late night infomercials on regular TV anymore? I used to watch those. What were some of the ones I used to watch? Real estate ones were big in the late 80s, 90s. No, buy my course and I'll teach you everything you need to know about real estate. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice run. Well, I appreciate the commitment on your end, George. I appreciate that. I'll try not to keep you up much longer. But at least, I guess at this point, it's Saturday for you, right? You're already into Saturday morning? So at least there's no work coming up. Oh, why did I dump that? Oh, well. All right. Okay. Oh, I could feel it coming. Feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Hold on. Hang on. I think I might owe the wife lunch at this point. Sham wow. Nice. Nice. The good old sham wow. Oh, yes. Oh, that was definitely that was it. Or what was the, because the same guy, didn't he do like the slap chop too, or whatever the hell that was? I think it was called slap chop. I can't remember what it was. But I think he also did this. He did the ShamWow and then the slap chop. ShamWow, yeah. Raven, ShamWow is like basically a super absorbent cloth. A glorified version of like what you'd use to polish a car, I think, or wipe down the car after you've given your a manual car wash at home. Super absorbent. If memory serves, I think that's what it was. Billy May, yes. You never opened your ShamWow. Ah. Why not? They're actually pretty good. I don't think I have. I think I have like a knockoff of that kind of thing. Just one of these absorbent kind of down. I don't know if I have the ShamWow. I'd have to go check. I think I just bought them, whatever the knockoff was that they sold in the local stores. Does the job. I mean, it's a towel. Really does the same thing as a regular towel does, kinda, sort of. Going down with my last bullet. There we go. It's a nostalgia stream, isn't it? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the boring stream of useless facts. Except that instead of watching one of those YouTube videos with 3,000 amazing facts to fall asleep by, you get like maybe one or two in a live stream. 5K to go, people. 5K. That's like a marathon. 5K marathon. There you go. Go down. There's a hell of a lot of kickback on this thing too. Trying to hold it steady. Hold it steady. That's a good one. That's a good one. Give that puppy a break. All right, there they come. Just vanish in a cloud of smoke. Fire and ice. Yeah, considering the region, it is fire and ice. There you go. This is gonna be. I'm gonna rename it the Fire and Ice Stream. Yeah, that's what I should do next time I do a. I'm gonna try the sawmill tent thing though. That's gonna be. Oh, I might do that offline. Okay, 4.5 to go. 4.5 to go. This is good. Only another 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes or less. Really? Really? $3K to go. This is very exciting. Well, more so for me than for you watching. I can smell that 150 million right now. And it better give it to me. Because I'm going to be very angry. Tomorrow might be a very angry stream if I don't get my 150 on this one. I might be mowing down a lot of freakers with a lot of growlers. I might just take on the sawmill horde with a bunch of growlers, or just go on repeat. Did it. Reload. Reload the game. Do it again. Reload the game. Do it again. I will say hi to the breaker at the end. Because I just want to know where he is. He sounds like he's to the left of me. I mean, when I'm spun this way, he's in my right. I mean, I don't see him there. So I don't know if he's like waiting somewhere at the bottom. It's all right. That's like a bombing run, man. That was fun. You'd think there'd be reachers. I mean, it's telling me that, you know, like I gotta kill 2 of them, but... yeah, sure. There we go. I always get a little nervous when the frame rate starts slowing down like that because of the explosions, man. It's just like I'm waiting for the game to collapse. Although oddly enough, probably because I'm clearing them off the screen, it's actually probably a little easier. Oh, bad clip. Bad clip. 176. That was nice. I mean, there is debris. You can see the debris, the rocks falling on the snow, making little hits on the snow there. Sweet, going to town. Oh my god. There we go. I mean, this is so much fun. I don't know if I want to end at 180 or 178. I got time. No, I should really should do some. Love that. 177. 900 more. Getting close, people. Getting close. One more shot. There we go. Devastation en masse. 600. Okay. Almost. This last one. Come on, baby. Take me over the top. I know you want to. I know you want to. Yeah, highway to hell. Oh, I'm going for it. There we go. Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to get to the breaker from here. Where's the sun? Sun's going down. I'm gonna make it an even 180. just to be sure. Just to be sure. I don't like you guys. Nasty. I don't think I can dive roll off this thing either. I don't know if I'm going to try and jump off, maybe. Jump off, get killed. All right. 1,500. Come on, just a small, measly 1,500. I must have the 150 by now. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I almost don't want to give it up. Okay, 1K to go. Sitting out on the porch. Just sitting out, just having a nice evening, coffee. I just wanted to shoot him, just for the hell of it. Can I get it before the sun goes down? Sun's setting fast. It'll be nighttime. One more. Once more onto the breach. One more clip. One more clip ought to do it. Oh yeah, you're going down, baby. You're going down. All right, Deke. That's enough of that. Take a break, pal. Take a break. Now, let's see. Well, they're not spawning here. Oh. Oh. All right, let's see if we can find that breaker. Nope, he's not around here. Oh no! Oh no! Well, 179. Take off the 15% and yes! Yes! This doesn't work for this one, but well, there it is. Okay, I don't need to listen to anything. Woo! Yeah, woohoo! So 179. So 100. So I don't know. What was it? 100? You see, 100. I got 180 million score at 179,349. So you can't go by the score if you want, like, because that's what I want. I'm not really big on the score. I want the number of freakers. So this will be my benchmark going forward. And it's party time, and my God, was it George? You can go to bed now. You can go to bed. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, that's it. That was your Friday Night Lights. Well, that's it. That's it for this stream. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna be very happy going into tomorrow's stream. So, yeah, that's a hundred, more than 100 down. Oh my, almost 200. Well, we'll get there. 1 million is doable, and it's gonna happen. So what's that? Like 1 billion on the screen, I think, or the score. All right. Oh, you want to know what injectors I have? Yeah, let's go back to that. I'll show you. I'll show you before the music plays us out. I can't get to it from this screen, but let's retry. Let's try. I'm just gonna answer. I think I can. There we go. So the injectors for this past stream were the exploding freakers, which took off the 15%, and then the wanted level, which gives the maximum 40%, because the unlimited ammo takes away 40%. So to counter the unlimited ammo, I just had the maximum heat level for wanted, so that cancels out. So, and this is, I think there is something that's 10%, but the exploding freakers make this happen. So yeah, so it's the exploding freakers that make it happen. And yeah, so there you go. Thanks everybody. I hope you have a great Friday and Saturday for you, George. Sleep, go to sleep. And yeah, I'll be back at it tomorrow with just the Horde Assault is now put to rest for now, for the summer. And then moving on, doing some more New Game Plus with the Growler and the Hordes in-game, and trying for that reset. What happens when the game resets? Because I haven't done the latest patches. I'm not doing them. Not doing them yet. I may save this off the PlayStation onto external hard drive and then maybe load up that, I don't know, just to see what's going on. But for right now, you have a great rest of your Friday, a great start to your weekend, and we'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. See ya. Have a great one.